I'm Adrian Bingham. I head up customer contact and data integration for the UK and Ireland division of Leonardo Hotels. There are now 52 Leonardo properties across the UK and Ireland, 250 across Europe and Israel, and we're the fastest growing hotel group in Europe. Typically, hospitality businesses don't invest massively in technology. We make do a lot with legacy systems, old systems, and I think like many organisations, there's lots of human intervention to get data out, for example, or to move data from one place to another. So that can be quite labour intensive, and people can become dissatisfied because they're doing repetitive tasks all the time, which obviously they then become disengaged with the job they should be doing. COVID hit and lockdown happened, and the initial challenge we had is, as business returned, we didn't have staff in our hotels to charge credit cards, and that was the first process that we automated. So cash flow wasn't maximised because we had a series of credit cards that needed to be charged by a person. So there are staff shortages across the entire hospitality industry. So we need to get creative with how we do certain tasks. And obviously, if there's a digital task that can be done automatically, then it's a win-win situation whereby a task can get done accurately and quickly by someone that isn't a human, and that means that a human can focus on what we want them to focus on. Our members of staff can focus on our guests, and that's really what we want our staff to do, is focus on the guest in front of them and give them a great hospitality experience and let the systems kind of work in the background. I think you can measure the value that Civita has delivered in a few different ways. We do have that significant cost saving that we make. A digital worker is cheaper than having a human do tasks, and there are numerous benefits to a digital worker. We now see improved cash flow. We can charge credit cards more quickly, we can get cash in quicker, we can invoice quicker, which again improves cash flow. We can do several reservations quicker, so some of them have very, very short lead times. So for example, the guest is outside the hotel when they book, and previously when we had a human doing that, they would turn up at front desk and we couldn't check that person in, whereas now that booking is in for the person, the guest journey is seamless. One of the key advantages of Civita is the fact that they helped us optimize our processes. We're doing processes now that we never thought were possible. That's improving the customer experience, improving employee retention, and there's a lot of things now that we do that other hotel groups can't do because we have the automation support that we get from Civita. Anything we can do to take away manual efforts into not servicing the guest is going to be hugely beneficial, because it is going to be the customer journey that's going to differentiate different suppliers in the market. And if we give the best customer journey because we're not focusing on these manual tasks, that's where I think the industry is going to go in the next 10 years.